So I'm absolutely in love with this new travel palette that I got, and I'm stocking this in my shop. I've tested the colors, they are very bright. I'm going to swatch out a few for you. What I love about this is, since I travel a lot, it's just so compact and there are so many colors to choose from. And you can take this off and change it up if you want once it gets dirty. So, and there's a place for your travel brush. It comes with one. So just, I don't know what else to say about this. I absolutely adore it. So I'm going to show you a few watercolor tricks and hacks. And this is the watercolor journal that I made myself. And if you want to learn how to make yours, I will link the video that I did on this below. So basically I just used watercolor paper, and then I finished the ends off with some scrapbook paper, and this is some board that I put in. So first of all, I'm just going to swatch out a few of these colors for you. I'm not going to do the whole palette because that's a lot of colors, but I am going to be doing a few. And I'm not cleaning my brush in the middle, which I should, but when I'm playing with watercolors, I don't like a lot of rules, so I usually just go with what I want. But they are very pigmented. Love the colors. They blend really well, as you can see over there. There's a huge variety of colors. There are some awesome greens and blues, lots of yellows. And so I'm just cleaning my brush a little bit before I swatch out a yellow, because otherwise you won't be able to tell. So this is like a mustardy yellow, and then they have like a brighter, lighter yellow. So just lots and lots of colors for you to play with. So what I'm going to show you in this video are a few hacks. I am by no means a watercolor expert at all, but I do love playing with watercolors. I love doing some brush lettering with them, and I will be showing you that later on as well. But in this video, I just wanted to talk to you about what you can do if you're using some adhesive stencils. And I'm going to be stocking these in my shop as well, some adhesive stencils. These ones I actually picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to show you what I do with them. So the fun thing about these stencils is that if you stick them down and you pull them back up, it's absolutely no problem. They will come up without any issues. And when you stick them down, nothing is going to really seep through. So I'm going to start with like a pinky hue, and I'm going to start painting in the butterfly. And I love the gradation that you get in watercolors. If you just squeeze in a little bit of water and you just literally just let the paint flow. So then I want to go to some purple. And again, as you can see, they're blending very, very well. You could also have gone into an orange without any trouble at all. And now I'm going to bring in some blue. This is such a fun technique to do to create like a little embellishments or watercolor cards or tags for Christmas. It's just so easy and so much fun, and when you just pull off the stencil, it just looks awesome. So what I'm going to do is, since I don't want to wait for a long time, I'm just going to dab this with a little bit of paper, or you can use tissue paper, and then I'm going to pull the stencil off and show you what it looks like. And the moment of truth. Look at that. How beautiful does that look? And you can just cut this out if you want to and use it as an embellishment, or you can paint this on like a card. Just fold watercolor paper in half and create small cards, create gift tags. You can do all of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just do one more. I'm wanting more of a pinkish look for this one. And the fun thing is I can just pick up the watercolor from there and bring it here. And then I'm just going to dab this off a little and bring in some orange. Again, the way the colors blend is just fabulous. And if you, instead of dabbing it with a tissue paper, you actually let it dry, the colors are even more brilliant. So I'm going to do that with this one, and then I'm going to show you in the end what it looks like. So now we're bringing in a little bit of yellow. And as you can see, it's also picking up a little bit of the paint that's already on the stencil, and that just makes the blending so much more fun. So we're just going to let this dry, and then I'm going to come back and show it to you once I've pulled the stencil off. So I'm just going to swatch out a few more colors from this palette for you so that you can see the kind of variety that you get. Just so pigmented. I'm loving the colors. And can you see over here where we did the bit of blending in the beginning? It's looking quite beautiful. And look at that. Now let's bring in some purple. So that's a more watered down look. And then we have a more pigmented look. That's the blue. Let's pick up a darker green. So you can really do a lot of natural landscapes because of the wonderful variety of greens that you get in this palette. And this comes in many different variations. You can get a smaller one, you can get the largest one, whichever one you feel suits your needs. Obviously these will make amazing Christmas gifts as well. You can make a handmade watercolor journal, and I said I'd link the video for that down below, and you could add this palette with it to make the perfect gift for an artist or an aspiring artist, because this palette really does not break the bank. So I've shown you some of the blending over here, some of the different hues, colors, so you get an idea. And now I'm just going to pull this off, and there you go. Look at that. So absolutely beautiful. and it is so super duper easy. Your stencil goes back on the plastic. You can wipe it down, you can wash it, it's plastic. So all you need really to play are some fun watercolors and some watercolor paper, and there are loads and loads of things that you can do. So I hope you enjoyed this demo, and I will be back soon with more hacks.